On December 1, 2025, Kansas kicked off winter with its first big snowfall, smashing a 40-year record in the Kansas City area and blanketing roads across the state. Heavy flakes piled up fast in spots like Kansas City, where the Kansas side saw up to 4.5 inches, and the Missouri side got around 3.4 inches. Nearby towns dealt with plenty too. Places like Tonganoxie hit 4 inches, Prairie Village measured 3 inches, and areas near Topeka topped out at 5.5 inches west of the city. This early dump beat expectations, nearly matching the whole month's average snow for the region. Life ground to a halt quick, schools shut down or started late, from University of Kansas campuses in Lawrence to districts everywhere, while trash pickup got pushed back a day. Roads turned slick as ice, visibility dropped, and traffic turned into a mess with crashes popping up left and right. One scary moment hit when a school bus from Olathe slid off into a ditch on 1300 Road. No serious injuries, thank goodness, but a real wake-up call on those first snowy drives, especially if you're rolling in a two-wheel drive truck. Interstate 35, that key highway through Johnson County, saw a bunch of wrecks too, slowing everything down. City crews worked overtime plowing streets, but the chaos showed how this surprise storm caught folks off guard. If you're in Kansas this winter, gear up early. Those early flakes pack a punch. In the Kansas City metro, police saw over 100 crashes across major highways, including parts of I-35, from morning into the afternoon. Snow started sticking to the roads as early as 7 a.m., making that first post-Thanksgiving trip pretty risky. Many schools called for early pickups and canceled afternoon plans because roads in Wichita and nearby areas just weren't safe. Reports came in about accidents on high ramps and major highway junctions like I-235, Kellogg, and other spots tied to I-35. Cars were sliding on slick roads, and the Kansas Department of Transportation advised folks to avoid driving if they didn't have to. I-35 is a busy highway running through Kansas and across several states. So when things slow down here, it messes with traffic for a good part of the Midwest. Traffic watch sites tracked everything: wrecks, pileups, and some serious backups. On Prospect Avenue, traffic was at a standstill, stretching from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard all the way to 50th Street. This just shows how quickly the first snow can throw a wrench into a city's transportation. This early snowfall has more than just traffic effects. It affects families and communities too. School shutdowns and late buses mean parents have to juggle work and childcare unexpectedly. It's a tough day for a lot of people trying to manage their routines. Public transportation took a big hit from the first snow, with buses and trains running late all over the place. Street cleaning crews couldn't keep up, leaving roads messier and bumpier, which ramps up the chance of fender benders. All this strain on city systems shows why we need smarter plans for that initial winter dump. Road safety turns into a real headache with the debut snowfall. Drivers just aren't dialed in yet to those slick surfaces. Elevated highways and interstates ice over fast, making them prime spots for trouble. We're talking over 100 crashes in one day alone, proving how fragile our roads are when the flakes first fly. Slow plowing and salting only make things worse, so stepping up snow ops and driver training is key. Extreme weather like this doesn't just chill the air, it shakes up everyday commutes and routines. Snow hits hard as a real-world stress test for our highways, transit, and city crews. Take Interstate 35, a key artery that turned into a nightmare zone, underscoring the push for better winter readiness. Even without deaths in that school bus scare, it drives home the point: road safety has to top our list every cold season. Meanwhile, Kentucky got slammed too, with snow blanketing Louisville, southern Indiana, and northern counties, sparking instant chaos. This snow didn't just blanket the ground, it flipped daily life upside down in Louisville overnight. Busy highways ground to a crawl, schools shut their doors for virtual learning, buses rerouted on the fly, and police shifted gears to tackle the worst crashes first. Trimark clocked multiple wrecks on I-64, I-65, and I-264 around 8 a.m., turning interstates into parking lots. A big crash on eastbound I-64 near 22nd Street in West Louisville backed traffic all the way to the Watterson Expressway and even the Sherman-Minton Bridge. Up in Gallatin County, a northbound I-71 pileup shut down every lane, stranding drivers in the slush. Jefferson County Public Schools closed for the day, switching kids to non-traditional instruction to keep everyone safe. TARC tweaked bus routes due to the slick conditions. Riders could check updates via their app, Twitter, or by calling 502-585-1234. LMPD told folks in minor fender benders to file reports online with Kentucky State Police instead, freeing up officers for injury crashes amid the storm. Slippery roads caught drivers off guard, sparking skids, head-ons, and endless backups with visibility near zero. It's that debut winter dump that packs the biggest punch. Folks aren't prepped yet for the ice and chill. Public crews jumped in quick with plows and salt, but these messes show why slowing down saves lives. School closures hit parents hard, forcing them to shuffle work schedules around kid pickup and homework time, while bus delays left daily commuters stuck and stressed out. Street crews were out there battling the overnight snow dump, but it turned their routine jobs into a real grind. All this put a spotlight on how our city's roads and systems need tougher winter upgrades to handle the white stuff better. Kentucky folks have to step up their winter game, stock those emergency kits, and practice safe driving. Infrastructure like roads and bridges could use smarter designs, plowing teams need quicker response times, and we all benefit from more driver safety classes on ice and slush. Major routes like interstates 64, 65, 71, and 264 turned into trouble zones, proving we gotta ramp up snow clearing and awareness training. That first big snowfall always catches drivers off guard since nobody's tires or reflexes are dialed in for slick roads yet. In the Midwest, spots like Interstate 35 saw the worst pileups, underscoring that snow tests our highways, buses, and city crews like nothing else. It's a wake-up call. Every winter, road safety jumps to the top of the list. This early December 2025 snow blast across Kansas and Kentucky kicked off the season with heavy flakes and a wave of crashes that rippled through schools, jobs, and traffic. The fallout showed just how vital it is to prep transportation networks ahead of time. Think of it as winter's tough love reminder to gear up and stay cautious out there. If this breakdown helped you plan better, smash that like button, share it with your crew, and subscribe for the latest weather scoops. Drive smart and stay safe.